Talked about yesterday how not all is not well in Sacramento Kings land. Well, all is not well with the New York Knicks and Carmelo Anthony either.
Oh, yeah.
Carmelo Anthony is not a happy man today. Carmelo Anthony, according to New York Daily News, who first reported this story this morning, says that he is not at all happy with the Knicks' pick at number 4 of Kristaps Porzingis.
Not
he has let Phil Jackson know this.
Yeah.
Sources know that he's unhappy. If you're Carmelo, I kind of see the point, though. You're getting older. You can't be thinking about how you've got to be waiting 2 or 3 years to do this. I take Carmelo's side on this. Like, you had to make a move now, and you didn't make a move.
That guy is a project.
Porzingis. And Tim Conley told us all last night that he felt there was a reasonable chance that it would break, the draft would break down in a way that Moutier would fall to them. But the moment that they were most excited in the Nuggets war room was when Phil Jackson, the nutty professor, took Porzingis, and then he went on ESPN and said, well, we took him because he has the most upside, and we know he's not really going to help us very much next year. And what is Carmelo going to think if he's, what, 31 years old and been a part of a losing organization?
And his body's breaking down?
Yeah. I mean, he's going to be unhappy.
What?
Poor baby.
Oh,
Poor baby.
here it comes. Here it comes.
Poor baby. He had a chance to opt out and go to Chicago.
He should have done that.
He wanted to go.
Huge mistake.
He wanted to go to New York. He wanted out of Denver. Well, the Knicks weren't any good then. They weren't any good when he had a chance to go to the Chicago Bulls. You have made the decision, or your wife Lala has made the decision for you to stay there in New York, and now you want to come out, a guy who says at the draft, I just want to compliment, not compliment like, ooh, he's a great guy, but I want to be a complimentary player to Carmelo and do everything. This should be a great pick for him. The guy's a great outside shooter that it gives you an option. If you ever choose to actually pass the ball, there will be a guy that they can't double team you and triple team you all the time because he's going to be wide open. He's 7'2". He could shoot over anybody in the league, 24-footers. Carmelo should have been celebrating this. What you should be doing is getting off your butt, getting your leg recovered. You have a bad leg injury. You should be out trying to lure free agents to New York so they can be a team.
Nobody wants to play with him.
On your butt.
Nobody wants to play with
Then he's
Carmelo.
got to do a job of selling other than baiting and switching people. And for him to just pick on this kid from Latvia, oh, it shows just what kind of classy guy he is.
You know who this is great for, guys? The Denver Nuggets. And you know why? They have a swap right with the Knicks for next year's pick. So whichever team does worse, the Nuggets either get their own pick or they get the Knicks pick. And the Knicks drafted 2 projects last night. They're going to be really bad again, and the Nuggets are going to get a really good pick out of the New York Knicks next year.
There you go. Good point.
Yeah.